Hi, I'm Jimmie Schramm, and today I'm going to talk to you about the new KER ClockIt app. I've been using it for the past year with my horse Bellamy, tracking his condition and fitness work, and today I'm going to talk to you about some of the features. The KER ClockIt app, in a nutshell, measures how much and how hard your horse is working. It can also be used as an odometer to track your horse's mileage and speed when working. The calendar function is a great way to review your horse's overall conditioning schedule. You can also use the app to connect with other riders, coaches, and trainers, all sharing your horse. What makes the KER ClockIt different is that it measures the horse's heart rate. So today, I'm here with Dr. Joe Pagan from KER, and he's going to explain to us why it's so important to know your horse's heart rate while working.
It's very important because when you train an event horse, you need to know the intensity of exercise. And most riders do that fairly subjectively. They feel how hard they're working. Heart rate's really good though because it allows you to know precisely how hard a bout of exercise is, and it takes into account all of the different factors that might come into making a specific bout of exercise easier or harder, like going up hills and whatnot. So it's much better as an indication of overall exertion than just depending on your eye to decide how hard the horse is actually working.
So Joe, I've just finished my first KER ClockIt session. I'm online and I'm looking at the chart. How do I interpret the heart rates?
To make it easy to interpret the heart rates, we've divided them into different heart rate zones that are color-coded. And these zones relate to a specific type of metabolic intensity for the horse. So ClockIt measures how many minutes and seconds you spend in each of these zones, so you can decide whether the intensity of exercise that you were doing today was a high enough intensity for a long enough duration.
If I find that it's not enough, how do I make it more intense for my horse?
One of the real tricks to increase intensity with event horses is to use hills. If you use a hill and you run a horse on an incline, it increases heart rate quite a bit, so you can have a higher intensity of exercise without having to go really fast.
The heart rate monitor is quick and easy to use. There are only 2 electrodes, one that goes under the saddle and one at the girth, and you just use plenty of gel. If you have any questions on how to use this, just check out the website and there's an instructional video and more information. Running a session is really easy. All you do is open the app, choose a horse, location, and work type, and then click Run Session. Once you've started running the session, check to make sure that your horse's heart rate is reading and carry your phone with you. When you're finished, click End Session and Upload. Once you've finished your session, hop online and check out your graph. If you're spending most of your time in the yellow zone with peaks in the red, you're on the right track. If you're spending a lot of time in the blue zone, it's time to amp it up. It's really that simple. If you need any more tips or information, check out the website. Good luck.